Dazaifu, a city with a history of over 1,300 years, developed its own unique culture as the gateway to Asia. With a Japanese-style cityscape and surrounded by a wealth of nature, the city has charmed many people the world over. Let's examine the charms of Dazaifu, a city that has continued to be loved by everyone through the ages. Mizuki Fortress was built as a defense facility as a measure against the threat of invasion by various East Asian countries in the 7th century. An embankment stretching 1.2 kilometers, and Ono Fortress, Japan's oldest mountain castle, was built in a short time. The Dazaifu government was established in the latter half of the 7th century as the center of foreign diplomacy, trade, and the military. Bustling with vitality, second only to the capital, Dazaifu at the time had an advanced culture due to its connections with the capital and the world. At its center was the Dazaifu government, the ruins of which remain as a magnificent historical park, allowing visitors to appreciate the splendor of the government. Next to the ruins of the Dazaifu government are two temples with a history stretching back to the 7th century. Kanzeonji Temple was the most important temple in Kyushu. On the premises is one of the oldest bells in the country, which has been designated as a national treasure. Massive statues of Buddha, over 5 meters tall, have been stored in the treasure house. Moreover, Kaidanin, where ceremonies were held to impart Buddhist precepts upon priests and nuns, currently holds Zazen meetings, which local residents and tourists can take part in. Dazaifu Tenmangu Shrine can be called a symbol of Dazaifu. Michizane Sugawara has been deified at the shrine with a history of around 1,100 years as the god of learning. Michizane was blessed with extraordinary talent as a scholar and politician, but he became embroiled in political strife because of his talent, and he was demoted from his aristocratic rank to a minor official post at Dazaifu. This is the sacred Tobi Ume, or flying plum tree, which is said to have flown from Kyoto to Dazaifu overnight to accompany Michizane. The approach road to Dazaifu Tenmangu Shrine retains its appearance from days gone by, and it is lined with souvenir shops and restaurants. In connection with the sacred tree, the specialty product, Umegai Mochi is a rice cake confectionery with a plum blossom pattern on it. It is said to have been inspired by the story of an old woman who, out of mercy, gave Michizane a rice cake decorated with a twig from the plum tree, upon seeing him living a life akin to that of a destitute criminal. Homangu Kamado Shrine at the foot of the sacred mountain Mount Homan was built to protect the Dazaifu government office, and the god it deifies is currently worshipped widely as the god of good match. After 1,350 years of enshrinement, the harmony between the shrine office, rebuilt in a modern architectural style, and the traditional architecture of the main shrine has been attracting a lot of attention. Being a shrine that deifies the god of good match, Shinto-style weddings are often held there. Following Tokyo, Nara, and Kyoto, Japan's fourth national museum was opened in Dazaifu in 2005. Based on the concept of interpreting the formation of Japanese culture from the perspective of Asian history, and as the center of Kyushu culture, as well as a city with a history of being the gateway to Asia, exhibitions unique to Dazaifu are held here. Dazaifu has a history dating back over 1,300 years. Amid the peacefulness of daily life, the region has given birth to a variety of beliefs and events. These traditions have been passed on to this day, providing spiritual support to the people. Dazaifu is a city in which everlasting history, a wealth of nature, and refined modernity all coexist in harmony. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. A short stroll through the city will bring people face to face with the colorful cityscape of Dazaifu. Dazaifu is easily accessible from the Tenjin area of Fukuoka City in central Kyushu. Around 30 minutes by Nishitetsu train from Nishitetsu Fukuoka Tenjin Station. It can be accessed in about 30 to 40 minutes by direct bus from JR Hakata Station, where the Shinkansen stops, or Fukuoka Airport International Terminal. Timeless elegance. Dazaifu, a town with beauty and charm that transcends time.